Welcome back to another episode, folks. In today's episode, I am going to be installing lights on my duck hunting kayak to make it way easier when I'm paddling through the lakes or the marsh. No more headlamps, no more only being able to see, 5 yards ahead of me. I'm tired of that. I'm done with it. So what we got today that I'm installing is I just have these cube lights. I actually have 2 of them. And I'm going to go ahead and be installing them in the front of the kayak, of course. And I kind of figured I'd go through just a little, like a play-by-play on exactly how I'm installing them and the reason why I'm doing it. This one in case you guys are wanting to do it too. It's almost September 1st, teal season's right around the corner, so I figured what better time to make a video of getting my duck hunting kayak set up than now. So, with that being said, let's get this light fixed. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hook the camera up so you guys get a better angle of it, and I'm get these installed, and hopefully everything works out good. The wires are ran good, and yeah, then we'll have some lights set up. So you guys stay tuned and just enjoy the video. So I was going to hook you guys up to get a better angle. Angle is just not really doing what I wanted to do. I should have brought the GoPro because I could have kind of gave you guys just a view of both angles, but I'll set it up so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But to get in better details, I kind of want to go over this way with you guys. So this is my paddle holder on my Ascend. And what I'm going to do, like I said, is I have the two mark. I got that mark and that mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount these, one like right here and one there. This kind of just comes off. It gets bolted in right there. It's just a hard plastic piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill through those. I'm going to get the bolts ran, and this way then I'll tweak it for the perfect angle, and then we'll go over the wire situation on how best way that I'm going to run it for my kayak. And like I said, this is my Ascend 12, so if you guys have an Ascend 12, then this way hopefully you guys will be able to watch this video and say, okay, cool, this is how I'm going to do my lights. And like I said, once I get these hooked up, I'll go over the lights that they are. They are aux beam lights. If you can see it right there. They're just, you can find them on aux beam. I think it was like $30. I can drop the link below so you guys can go and get them. They come with the wire harness already. You got to be careful on their website. Some of them, they don't come with the wire harness. So if you don't need a wire harness, then buy whichever ones you want. If you want the wire harness, which I'll show you guys here. The wire harness just kind of runs off the light, and it comes with the 2 fuses, comes with the battery hookups. Here, I'll show you this way. Yeah, so it comes off the lights once you hook them up, and just has your 2 fuses, which is nice, so if anything gets wet being in a kayak, this way the fuse will blow, it won't mess nothing up. And then it just runs all the way back to a nice on and off switch you could mount somewhere if you want. Oof. Let's get this fixed. But yeah, like I said, guys, I only paid, I want to say it was like $30, and it came with the wire harness and all that. Just run off a 12 volt, nothing big. You don't need a car battery, nothing for that. Just your normal like $20 battery from Walmart or Cabela's, wherever you want to go. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get these mounted. I'll stop talking and stay tuned. Let's see what the outcome of this is. So yeah, like I said, on these lights it comes with a mounting bracket, and that's the thing, is everything you need to mount them comes in the box already. Obviously, depending how you want to mount them, if you need to do something different, you might have to go to the store and buy different hardware. These are waterproof, they're kind of universal for boats, trucks, anything, so they make it pretty simple to mount like on your truck or any kind of mount. So just, depending on how you want to hook it up, just know that you may have to go to the store and buy different kind of mounting brackets or materials to kind of build your own bracket if you don't have the Ascend to do it my way, or if you don't want to do it my way and you want to do it different, just keep that in mind. Guys, it's freaking hot out here. I don't know if it's hot where you guys are at, But here in Ohio, the last few days has just been ridiculous. I mean, I'm hiding in a garage, which I'm not getting a lot of breeze, but that sun is just, it's insane. I mean, I'm sure you guys are experiencing heat everywhere, and any of you southern people are going to be like, oh, that's not even hot, you don't know heat. But listen, for up here in Ohio, this shit is hot. It's like 90 something, but the heat index is over 100, and it's just bluebird skies. I mean, I'm sure you guys can see me just completely dripping over here, but I am just so ready for those cool mornings being in the duck blind when it's cold and snowing. I'm over this heat. Perfect. So I got both these holes bored out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these lights mounted, and once I get them all mounted, I will catch back up with you guys and show you the finished product. Alright guys, I know it's been a few since I picked the camera back up. I was taking a little longer than I expected to, and I just didn't want to bore you guys with too much going on. But on a good note, I do now have these mounted. Let's see if I can adjust this for you guys. But so I do have these lights mounted on here. I have another bolt here. I don't have it in. Now what I got to do is I'm going to run the wires under here and connect them to both and splice it back to where the battery's going to go. So that's pretty much simple wire work. I mean, most of you guys know how to do that. If you don't, let me know down in the comment description. I can let you guys know. Like I said, just let me know in the comment section. I'll let you guys know how to do this. I can make a video on how I did it. But the connectors on this are pretty simple. Once you get it, you'll see. All I'm going to do is connect the wires to it, put a shrink wrap over it just because I'll be in the water. I'm going to try and seal everything up. Then I'm probably going to wrap everything together with electrical tape just to kind of secure it some more. And then I'll show you guys once I get to the box. I'm just going to have to notch out the plastic, unfortunately, for the lid to help the battery go down inside, for the wires to go inside of the battery. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get these wires hooked up pretty quickly. Then I'll show you what I'm talking about, how I run it, where I'm putting my battery at. And hopefully we'll get these turned on, and they'll be bright and everything will be good, and I did my job right, and we'll be set. Alright guys, so I just finished up doing all the wiring, and then I had to make some adjustments for my box. I had to cut the plastic, which I'll show you in a second. It is hooked up, everything's working. It's working like it's supposed to. So one last rundown exactly of what I did is, like I said, I have the Ascend 12 foot, I want to say it's the T12, I think is what it is. But so they have these paddle holders for your oars, whatever paddles, whatever you want to call them. So I drilled in those two holes out, both of them down. I ran the wire through, which I'm going to get a more secure way to hide all this wire and keep it from getting snagged. But see, I kind of cut the box there and there, on and off switches there. Boom. I'll have a ammo box down in here to keep that dry, and that'll be my battery, of course. But give me 1 second here. 1 second, guys. I will hook her up. So that is on, which as you guys can see, we got light. I know right now they don't probably look the brightest being daylight, but they work. When it gets dark, I'm going to try and show you guys what they look like. If I don't get to it on this video, just because it's kind of been so long already, then probably for duck season, I will show you guys just exactly how bright they are. I may actually pull this in with the garage door closed and show you just how much they light it up. But I mean, in all honesty, it's time consuming just because what you have to do, but it's so easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. I will drop the lights down in the description so you guys can find them if you want them. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and I will catch you guys on the next one.